Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
I'm Chris.
And today we have a little bit of a haul for you. Mainly it's going to be some Marvel Legends unboxings, but we do have a few other things with some Micro Galaxy Star Wars Squadron stuff, a couple of Legos, and some Funko Pops we're going to show off as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with, I guess we'll start with the Legos. So these actually, I don't think we've shown these off before. It's one of those things, you know, you kind of forget sometimes. Well, we I don't know. There was a chance we could have, because this.
Well, we got them at the same time. We got these. We did not.
Fair enough then. So this was a gift from my boss. He picked them up at GalaxyCon when we were there. Got a Lego Nezco.
Oh, that was really blurry at first, and
it all worked out. It came together. Yeah. And then
I was
also
very prepared for it not to focus.
Most of the time it doesn't.
That's why I was prepared for it.
What is it? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't look at that. Hold on. He's got an alternate hand, which I can't say I've ever seen on a Lego. That's super
I see
fun.
What
yeah.
It is.
So it's Iron Man, but he has an Infinity Gauntlet.
Man.
Which is super cool. And then he also has like some little... Well, I guess these go on his feet.
He has go on his feet.
I was thinking they go on his hands, but then I thought about
Well, they go on his feet and
for
hands.
more than a... Yeah, but like...
Well, okay, those are the... Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got little jet thrusters.
You see the little bits on the bottom? Those are the ones that go on his hands.
But anyway, so yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet is something definitely different and pretty fun. Does this mask come up? Yes, it does.
Here, be behind me. Here you go, baby.
No, you don't want to focus. There we go.
Anyway. An alternate face?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he does.
I like the screen face.
Yeah. So his other face in there is regular, and then you got the screen face. Which is a little goofy, because if his mask was up, then you wouldn't see the screen face. But whatever. Anyway, so then we got some... We're starting off with some gifts, I guess. We didn't even realize it, but...
Yeah.
This was given to us by a friend at the shop. His name is Stuart, and we got him into collecting micro galaxies. So he bought some of these and got some duplicates. So that's C-3PO. Oop.
Marco, you don't lose him.
No, I didn't lose him. He's
so
fine.
Tiny.
C-3PO and his escape pod.
I want the R2 one really, really badly.
Oh, there's another one with the escape pod as well.
Like it might be like a chase or something.
One of these days we're going to get. One of these days we're going to get a sealed case of these, so we can like try to figure out actual ratios and stuff on chases.
This is the one with the Mandalorian bike and the General Grievous wheel.
Yeah, it's a good one. Because there's some that I really, really want, and like for example, I think the one that there's quite a few that we want, but maybe the one that we want the most would be Rex. Mm-hmm. Arguably, there's also like
Cad Bane.
And Cad Bane. Oh man, I forgot about him. And also, what's the other guy?
Dirge.
Dirge. Yeah, there we go.
Dirge might be the one I want the most.
All three of those I want a lot. But they're like $25 and up if you buy them by themselves for these tiny little things, and it's just like I don't know if I want to spend that much, but I really want Rex and Cad Bane and Dirge and whatever. But anyway. But, so we haven't bought any Micro Galaxies in a little while. There is some new stuff coming out. I haven't seen too much of it. Like, as soon as I see a Y-Wing, I'm probably snagging that. But anyway, then we also have some Funko Pops. So I picked this up. I was out Christmas shopping, and I was at FYE, and it was on sale for $10. But then it was also buy one, get one 50% off, I think is what it was.
Yeah. So
then I also was like, screw it. I've been kind of thinking about maybe picking up the Bunny Bulma.
She'd be better Diamond.
Yeah, that's true. But... I like Bulma, and that's a pretty fun little costume,
that's just my
little throwback.
Things. Would be better Diamond.
And then, I love me some Poison Ivy, and that one's a pretty fun one. So, yeah, and it's, and it's them being $7.50 a piece.
Move him down before he falls. I can see it now.
Where'd you get these? This was also at the mall, but I forgot where.
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. And yours were...
Buy one, get one free.
No, well, that was on... No,
I got Big
that was...
Barda somewhere else.
Yeah. No, this was GameStop.
GameStop?
This is GameStop.
I got on sale with a gift for someone. Yeah. I can't say who.
Yeah. And then this was on clearance at Hot Topic.
I got a shirt. I'm not wearing it.
Clearance
right now.
was buy a clearance thing, get a clearance
Selena
thing for
shirt,
free.
You know, the singer.
Yeah. So
it's a really tight shirt, by the way.
It is a very tight. Well, so you got a large, right?
I got a large.
It's probably a women's large.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably...
It's alright, though.
Yeah. Did you know that by becoming a channel member, you have a chance to win books like these at the end of each month? Check out the video on my homepage to learn more. Whatever. Anyway, so that's it for our Pops. And now we're going to go into, starting off here, we have the new Marvel Knights wave. And we're going to start with the, well, this is the Midnight Sun of the video game.
Yeah.
Midnight Sun's Iron Man. I'll let you start busting into that while I show off the other ones. So then we go into the Midnight stuff. No, wait. I'm confused. I'm mixing names. I'm mixing names. This is the Marvel Knights. So we got Lady Bullseye here. And also this is the Mindless One wave. So it's a big boy piece there.
There's a chunky leg.
Here is the Fist Ninja. That is definitely going to be having that skull head on him. Super cool
If we
accessory.
get another one, which we might.
Look at this hippopotamus leg here.
I love it.
I'm super excited.
I know you're not super excited about the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Fake Iron Man fan. But,
Here's a new Daredevil.
He does have red lasers, and that's cool. You can't deny that.
And you start opening.
I'm trying to put this in there.
Next, oh, we didn't get a trash bag again.
No, that's why I'm putting it in this box.
I'm not gonna mess with this extra piece. So he comes with a couple extra hands, blast hands, but there's Iron Man. I think he's okay. I'm a big Iron Man fan, as you all know. And this one just doesn't really do it for me. Like, he's whatever. Like, it'd be cool to have him up on the Iron Man shelf with other Iron Men, but I don't know. It's not like one that I have to get. Like the one a little while back with the big laser cannon. Had to get that one.
He had a mullet.
Well, there's a lot of cool things about that. I mean, the main thing was the laser cannon. That thing, I still love that giant, massive rocket. Not rocket, but big laser that he has.
She has size.
Still got a few more to show you here, though. So we also have Clea. Now we're starting getting into the really, really exciting ones. Clea's one that,
Katana.
You know, if we didn't get a Clea for another 5 years, I wouldn't have been super surprised.
Or if the first one we got was the movie one.
Yeah, that's true. If we get a movie Clea in 5 years, I'd be kind of surprised at this rate. But yeah, I don't know. Clea is just kind of an obscure character, one that I have really come to enjoy through Jed McKay's, all of his Doctor Strange stuff that he's been doing.
Just wonderful work.
Yeah, well, you know, starting with Death of Doctor Strange into Strange, which was really the Clea
Give me
focused
that
one.
hippopotamus leg.
No, I'll put the Build-A-Figure together.
Fine.
You open things. Anyway, and then Strange was just fantastic. And then now Doctor Strange, which has also been really, really good.
I wish she had some different holy hands.
And so then next we have Blade, which is very nice. We've only ever had one Blade in the line so far.
Yeah.
And he's okay. This Blade looks fantastic. And then the last one is a comic Luke Cage. Classic Luke Cage that looks incredible. Now they need to give us the big V-neck Iron Fist to go with them. Because they have some good Iron Fist figures. But
3 to be exact. Oh, there goes that.
Oh, I guess you're counting the white suit one. Yeah. So, I mean, he's okay to me. That's the only one I don't have. There's the green suit.
That's the only one we don't need.
Yeah, like, I'm okay without it. Like, there's the green green suit and the shirtless one with the big dragon tattoo on, which is super cool. So,
She has some weird peg holes in her back.
That she does. Don't know what that's for, but here's Lady Bullseye. I almost said Lady Deathstrike. But anyway, those
She's a
are
lady in the royal sense.
Those are great Iron Fist figures, hands down. But now that we have a classic Luke Cage, we need the classic Iron Fist. And I'm honestly surprised he didn't come with this wave. And then the grand finale for our opening today is going to be the new Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin. So, yeah, he's going to be very exciting to open. A figure that we have very much been waiting for. Even though I'm not a huge... I'm kind of a downer on that movie. It is an okay movie, but people think that's like the greatest movie ever. It was okay. I'm going to start putting... Yeah, that's this leg, okay?
Hi, Waffle. How are you?
Right?
I gotta help the waffle get in his little spot first.
The leg does not seem to want to,
Oh my god, you just drank so much water.
Yeah, I know.
Or you peed.
No, he
Okay,
walked
that's
over
water.
and splashed water onto me.
Thank God it's water. Because it's all over my hand.
Yeah. Okay, got the leg on. His leg's kind of weird. As far as, like, how it goes on.
It's never been pee, but I fear it every time I grab him.
Big shake. So here's the mindless one coming together. And this is a Build-A-Figure that I actually wouldn't mind getting like 2 more. Look at all that detail on him. He's just super cool looking, and he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Alright. Hey, Chris, I can give him weapons while you work on getting this one.
There you go. I just had to get a skull head on.
Okay, yeah. Skull head definitely needs to go on. So he only has a spot for 1 sword?
He only has 1 sword. That's Lady Bullseye's sword.
Oh, that's Lady Bullseye's sword? Okay. Are these her size as well?
Yes.
Okay.
He has that.
Alright. So here is the Fist Ninja, which we may end up getting more of at some point. He's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty freaking sick.
Marco's sick. He doesn't have a face.
Yeah, that's a condition. He needs to get that checked out.
Well, listen to that waffle complain. It's okay, baby.
Does his mouth actually move?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like, because it doesn't close all the way.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to.
Yeah, kind of weird.
He's so upset the blanket's not the way he wants it, but he just keeps moving it.
You can kind of, if you have to like tilt his head downward, and it kind of closes his mouth. Not really. I mean, it still looks cool with his mouth open, but I think it'd also look cool if you could close it. So, I don't know. Then we have the Daredevil. This is the bearded Daredevil from the Zdarsky run. With, I don't know, do you know what this weapon would be called?
Big stick.
Big stick. Oh, he's got his nunchucks on the side there.
Comfy, baby.
But, yeah, and this is the one we do have. This is from an older set, not that old, but we also pulled out the Daredevil Elektra to go with him. Yeah, so, yeah. Enjoy having them
time.
together. It's cool that, with this big stick, that the blade is, like, helicopter style. So you can, like, spin it, and, like, it'll keep attacking.
I need to get caught up on the current Daredevil stuff.
Oops, I just kicked Elektra in the head. And then I kicked her again, but not in the head.
The last thing I read of
hey, Oreo.
any of the Zdarsky Daredevil was his first run with the character.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's got a Doctor Strange hand. She has 2! Oh my god! That's very
Zoinks.
exciting. Oh, she's really good.
I don't know if you catched her or just ignored what I said.
I ignored it.
For those of you that don't know, Doctor Strange does not say Zoinks. That's Shaggy. He says Zounds, which is almost kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it's also a fun little saying.
What does she just have? Different fists
and powers. And here's a big ol' arm.
Energy things.
I like how you picked one of the legs to be the last thing. On the,
Look, we had to ramp it up in intensity. And expectation.
Oh my god, he really did leak water everywhere. I'm slipping.
Yeah.
Waffles, how do you get that much water?
So here's Clea. Her pants are really fun.
Yeah.
and yeah, super cool. Although, I do like this one. Again, where I really fell in love with Clea was in
The Death of Doctor Strange.
The current Jed McKay Strange stuff. So I would like, where this is
Very
just
classy.
Clea, I would like a Clea Strange.
I would also like a like when she gets all fiery.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So she's a what's
a flatline.
Faltine. She's a Faltine.
She's a saltine.
She's a saltine cracker. No, she's a Faltine. So she has some really cool demonic forms and stuff. Adding on a new arm.
Oh, there's plastic in your butt. You want a blade butt mold?
And then adding on... Oh, interesting. The inside of his head's all red for his eye there.
Waffle. Oreo, hi baby. Aw, what a sweetheart, just came crawling up to me.
So the mindless ones shoot these big...
Hi. Thank you for the little kiss.
eye laser thingies.
If I have one complaint about Blade, he does not have enough places on his person to keep his weapons.
Yeah. I'm struggling to get his head on. Oh. That sounded promising. His head does not really want to turn, but... Or it can, but very roughly. So it comes with this cool effect that is just way too rad not to have in there. That is so freaking sick.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a big meaty boy.
There he is.
Here's Blade. He comes with tons of cool stuff. So
I gave him one of each of his little side.
I don't know what you'd call this weapon here.
I think
but
it's a throwing knife of some sort.
It's cool. He's got a little wooden stake. He's got a sword on his back. And then you said just extras of the other one?
Yeah, just extras of the other one. And he has fist hands, too.
And fist hands.
Here, put this on our boy.
And a sick head sculpt. He is...
I don't like that they give him these hands.
Well, just killed Daredevil. Literally stabbed him in the back.
Blade. Look, I know your current run's not doing great, but you don't need to stab Daredevil so people buy your book instead.
Alrighty, our boy is complete. The mindless one.
His book's fun, though, so you should read Blade.
Pretty sick. Again, I think it'd be cool to get...
Oh, he's a big boy.
To get two more, and as cool as it is, only have the eye effect in one of them. You know, have one in the middle with the eye effect, and then just two more on the sides. Would be super, super sick. He's very posable. Other than, like I said, his head can turn, but it is hard. Like you hear it's like creaking as I do it.
He's not that big, but like he's just. I think he's just the right size. This
You
Luke
can
Cage,
get him into like a good like sumo pose. On the Luke Cage. Check that out. Yeah, good classic Luke Cage. In all of his 70s glory. I love the big chain belt. Love the big V-neck. What does he come with? Anything?
Weird.
If you didn't hear that, Waffles just burped. What'd you say? What else?
Grabby hands.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are kind of fun. You don't like them?
No, I wish they were better grabby hands.
Yeah. They're fine, I think. But, I mean, Luke Cage is going to punch somebody. He's going to punch the mindless one.
He needs to save Daredevil.
Brah!
Motherfucker got zapped by a Martian.
Alrighty,
Time for the big one.
Well, the grand finale, we have the new Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
That we were just talking about right before clicking record. We are going to, at some point, get a suit body, just a regular suit body, to make a Norman Osborn.
Interesting packaging.
Because both of these head sculpts are freaking sweet. And it's... You could always do the
You
thing...
can mess around with that for a second while I get him out.
Wow. So here's his glider. Pops open like that. Hopefully...
He's loud.
Yeah, hopefully he's able to fairly easily attach to it. Kind of a problem some gliders have, where the figure doesn't actually like to, like...
Yeah, it looks like he has these separate feet pieces you attach first to him, then you attach them to the glider.
So here's the Goblin mask, which is so sweet and iconic.
Yeah.
And I think a very rare instance of, like, in an adaptation of them doing something so crazy and different but amazing, you know? Because I feel like a lot of times they're like, let's reach for the stars and do something, you know, make it our own, and people just don't really like it that much. But the Green Goblin mask instantly was awesome.
Ooh, he holds his Green Goblin bomb very well.
Oh yeah, wow. So yeah,
get a good look at that Willem Dafoe face there.
So here's the conundrum. So you could always have him holding the mask, which could be fun, but yeah, I think it'll be better if we just put the Green Goblin head on here, and then have just a Willem Dafoe, or well, a Willem Dafoe action, a Norman Osborn.
It looks like you cannot put the hood on because of this big thing on the back of his head.
Yeah, he's kind of xenomorph-esque.
I wish he had a little bit more green on his neck there.
Yeah.
Do you want to take off the purple thing?
I guess so, because I guess he didn't have that, right? I'm trying to remember. So.
Or don't.
Oh. I didn't realize his arm was through it.
Yeah. That's why I said, give me him.
Yeah.
Well, you can still keep talking, and I can focus on this.
I can put the little feet thingies on. So yeah, we'll get around to that eventually, as far as making a Norman Osborn.
We'll probably show it off maybe on a Tuesday stream or something small.
Yeah, or show it off on Instagram or something. So yeah, the little feet things go on there, and they are adjustable. So you do have a little bit of wiggle room as far as posing, which is nice. And then it's also, I guess, really, you know, you can fully spin around as well. They're just connected in there.
Where's his feet?
By a single little peg. And the thing that I'm talking about currently, that's where they are.
I was focused on getting his purple thing off.
Anyway, so you know, if you wanted to have one of his foot a little askew, I guess the only problem is it can't really go inward. I mean, I guess to a degree it kind of can, but not too much
because I knew where a suit body was. Oh, I
kind
of
of blocked in the way. He didn't wear a white suit.
Well, we can at least see.
Plus, that's a buff one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not only a buff one; it's a tan one.
Yeah. No, that's not a good example.
No.
Did you get them together?
Yeah, I was gonna put his feet things on and put him on the glider.
I got his feet things on the glider.
All right. Well, do you want to put him on his feet first?
Why?
Be easier to attach to the glider.
Not necessarily.
That way, you can also put him in a pose how you like him.
Well, this will give me a good parameter of where he can and cannot be. Green Goblin. There he be.
The first thing that didn't want to focus.
Yeah, I know. Too green. Can't focus.
Do you have a stand?
Yeah, he's supposed to have a stand somewhere.
Did I just miss it? Oh, I did. I almost threw it away. There.
Oh, crap. Popped his thing off. Whoop. It is supposed to be, like, separated like that in the middle, or no?
It's supposed to, like, move around as he glides.
No, stop falling off.
Yeah, he holds on that bomb really well. I just left it in his hand because I knew he'd just hold it.
Yeah, I kind of wish that the feet things didn't fall off so easily. This is the tried and true. They use this for everything, including Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
This is.
But you know what? It works.
Yeah.
It's a really good stand for vehicles and stuff.
Get in there.
It's the strongest shape.
As I struggle with it, I
just need a balance on it.
There's no way, because there's no way it balances on there.
Well, in here, let me see.
Here, you mess with it.
I'm gonna take him off his thing so I can.
The only thing I don't like about it is because it's like it has this weird little bend here, so I always feel like when trying to put something on it, it kind of wants to bend right there. So I don't particularly love the stand, but it's what they always seem to go to and want to use.
I feel wanting to.
You're struggling with it. Yeah, I know. I felt like I was close. And it's just like...
I got it on its smallest setting.
Not quite. Oh, no.
He punched Blade in the chest.
I guess he avenged Daredevil.
Yeah, put him on there. I'm going to get him in that goblin squat.
It really feels like his legs don't want to go that far apart and still be on the glider. It seems like his legs... Okay. I thought one of the dogs fell. They just knocked over a box. That's all good. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, unless you can maybe make it work, but it seems like it wants his legs to be pretty close together. How dangerous do you think it would be to like actually try to fly on a glider like his?
Oh, extremely. It's like doesn't have any safety belts.
No.
He's going very fast.
Well, I'm not talking about going that fast necessarily, but so yeah, there he is.
It's like just holding onto your feet.
Yeah.
I suppose as dangerous as it would be to like be on a surfboard, but like if surfboards instead of being above the ocean was above the city, and if you fell off, you just insta-die.
I think of it kind of like, what are those little boards with two wheels? The electronic
hoverboards?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're just called hoverboards.
I think about that times like 10.
I think a surfboard's probably more difficult than that.
The thing with this is like, well, as far as like, with the hoverboard, as soon as like you start to lose it, like there is no recovery, you know, like it just like 100% with this. Like as soon as you start falling backwards, like there's nowhere else for it to go, but like it's gonna try to go up.
But I wonder how good those feet grips are.
But even then, like, so you'd fall backwards, and then like even if your feet stuck to it, you would just fall back, and then like at best be doing donuts, you know, like. I don't know. Anyway, Green Goblin. Where's the Defoe head? Here's Defoe.
Yeah, that's probably the best goblin hunch I can get him in.
Yeah. And we're going to put that on a suit body at some point. And hope that looks pretty good.
I feel like I can do better. Not with the hunch, but with the height.
Well, that's everything we picked up, though, for today. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think was the coolest thing we picked up. Got quite a few different things.
Yeah, it just popped right in there. I guess popping into that one really helped out.
I think my favorite thing here is probably, I don't know, this mindless one is pretty freaking sick. The Goblin's sick. There's a lot of cool things. The Luke Cage is sick, but I mean, come on. He's so, like, old school, like, horror, you know?
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
And that's just my vibe. This right here is my vibe. I really dig that, like...
Willem Dafoe's kind of old horror.
Oh. I really dig that pre-superhero horror Marvel stuff, you know? Obviously, he's not that, but, like, I feel like he carries that vibe.
This is such a great goblin-y pose I put him in.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, well, anyway, let us know what you think about all of our stuff.
He's going to throw the bomb that turns you into a skeleton. Oh, no, Marco, he already did.
But thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ha ha ha!